Alright guys, and welcome back to a brand new As Dead as a Rock video. Today I am going to be showing you how you can get insane stat multipliers on all your pets by using the pet enchant area, which is featured on the Void Island. So before we get into it, make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel for more Bubblegum Simulator Infinity content. We will be doing a live stream giveaway Friday at about 2 p.m. Eastern. We will be giving away the very beneficial and wonderful Fast Hatch Game Pass to one lucky subscriber coming up here live on this channel Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern, right before the Easter egg hunt update. So looking forward to that. So let's get into the video. Alright, so the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to the Void World where you can locate the pet enchant little thing here. So if we go to our items, we go to our pets. I already got this enchant on pretty much nearly all of these, but I just got a shiny demonic hydra last night. So what I'm going to start by doing to get the most stats out of this thing is go to my items, power orb, and just put that on that thing. So that's going to make that 1300 bubbles all the way up to 1700. Pretty much does wonders for all the statistic categories, multiplying it by like 0.4, 0.5, something like that. So very beneficial right there. So basically, we're going to show you here what we have in all these other pets that I have them on. So if we click on the trio cube, you'll see there's a team up 5 on the trio cube. If we look here, team up 3, team up 4, team up 4, team up 4, and team up 3. So what are these team up enchants? What do they do? So I'm going to select my demonic hydra here, and you'll see if we look at all these, team up 5, every pet on your team with a team up enchant, so all of these enchant gains plus 25% stats. So basically what this is saying here is that every single pet that has any of the team up enchants will all gain stats plus whatever percent a pet gets here. So let's say I roll a team up 5 on this demonic hydra here. That means that every single pet I equip that has also a team up, so this mythic demonic hydra, this null void, this shiny virus, all these will also increase plus 25%. So this is overpowered, and that is why my mythic demonic hydra is able to blow 4,000 bubbles and multiply by 5,000 coins. Same with pretty much all these other pets that I have it equipped on, which allows you to blow some insane bubble amounts. For what I have, 30,000 bubbles is pretty crazy. Additionally, some insane coin multipliers, and I didn't even know about this till like yesterday. So I was running just max levels, wasn't really even using these team up enchants. So these are huge. So let's see if we can roll a team up item here on our demonic hydra, and we'll see what this goes from 1700, 2200, and 27. We'll see what it goes to, and then we'll see what our other pets go to as well. Alright, so since this is a shiny pet, it takes 20,000 gems to roll enchants because there's 2 options. There's 2 opportunities to roll. So let's get some right away here. So if we do the reroll, this button here, what's the difference? Well, this will take from your reroll orbs, which you can get from mystery boxes and stuff like that. So we can either do that, or we can do just gems. So first, we're going to just do a couple of these. Now, when I get a team up 4 or 5, that is when I'm going to stop, because we'll take what we can get. 20% is still pretty good. So we're going to see how long this takes. This is how it goes. You got to scroll through all of these options. Oh, right there we got a team up 3. So also, you see, look at the stats. Went from 1700 to 3900, and this is because of all the other items that this pet, all the other pets that I have equipped also have this here. Well, team up 3 is still solid, 15%, but I think and I want more. So we are going to slowly click through because you don't want to get caught up in clicking. You might accidentally skip through what you want. So I'm just going to roll this with the reroll orbs about 100 times. And you can even see, watch these stats and how much they change. And this is just because I have this power up on all my pets pretty much. Now the one thing that's unfortunate about this is that you really, when you click the equip best pet button, it kind of makes it more challenging because you might hatch a secret pet, but like the Overlord. But all these pets are gonna end up having better stats initially. But once you apply the max level in this enchant, then it will be better. So you kind of gotta watch those base stats for in terms of what you want to equip. So gonna roll this 2 here, see if we can get better options here for because this is the shiny, so you're able to do 2 power-ups with this. So we'll see if we can get anything rare here. This is tough. It is hard. 1 in 276 for 3. Maybe we could have kept the 3. Pretty much the next 3 we get here are these. As you see, kind of some tough luck here. Now I wonder if you can have multiple team ups on this thing. So I'm just going to keep that. See if we can get another team up. And this could be real interesting here. Might be able to get 30% team up on shinies. Or even 50% increase. This could be a new finding. So just clicking through, basically this is how it goes. See, we're using up all these reroll orbs. I'm just going to keep going here because I want to keep my team up 1 for now. I don't want to reroll all these. And I'm probably just finding out now that you can't have the same one because I have not had one in a long time. So that probably makes sense. Unless you can, but we're not taking that chance. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, we got caught up in a cycle of clicking and we just skipped through what we were looking for. Oh, we just got a 25%. We skipped through it. Well, with that being said, the next update is going to feature an option where they will warn you before you skip through the level 4s and 5s. So that would have been beneficial, right, at that moment. We are going to have to stick with a team of 4 here for this pet. Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate in real time. You just saw us screw that up. So we're just going to see now. I'm just going to click through this a bunch of times here. Yeah, as you see, there's no team ups in all we click. So we're just going to try to get something good here when it comes to bubbles or coins. We'll stick with the coin boost there. So 20% stats makes this from 1,700 to 4,000. Makes this from like whatever it was before, 20 some hundred, 38, whatever it was, and 27x gems all the way to 65. Completely overpowered. Now we go from blowing 32,000 bubbles to 36,000, and that's because all these pets increase as well. 4,500 on the mythic demonic hydra now. All these stats have just gone up for all the pets that have the team up rewards equipped. So that is why this is just extremely overpowered. And you can collect big time coins. So I'm going to see what we have here for mystery boxes. 94 mystery boxes. So I am going to go to my items. Before I do that, I'm going to go to our black market here and get some of these. Alright, important there. Those evolved potions. I think we just picked up a coin evolved potion, so we're going to use that right away here. And get some coins. So right here, and by the way, if you're wondering how to get like your exact percentage stats, just click this. And you can get, if you go to settings and debug, you can see how much luck boost you have. You could see your hatch speed boost as well. Shiny chance, mythic chance, and those will change with friends in the server and all those other details that you also have. And I believe in the index here, here's where you can see your rewards right here. So 50% from completing the normal index. I know a lot of you guys are still struggling to get the null void. We got pretty lucky getting that, able to complete the index with that. So there is all sorts of elements to this game. That's what is truly awesome about it. But what we're going to do, now that we got the coins evolved, we're going to go to our, now we could get 1,000% more coins if we were to equip the infinity elixir, but we got to save those for those 25x islands. So we're going to go to items and go to our mystery boxes. We're just going to open all 90 of these. So we got 37 billion coins. So now we're going to see how much we can get after opening all these. I actually was able to get the Sunburst legendary from here a couple days ago, so that was pretty cool. Maybe we'll get another one here, or maybe the other pet that's in it. But already we're got 4 billion coins just from a couple of these boxes. Which is pretty good amounts. So that is how you can multiply your pet stats. We basically just multiplied by like 2.5 times right there with those team ups. And I can be desperate and go and look for a team up 5 on every single pet I have. That's how you truly get the maximum here. So we're looking at about 10 billion coins just from 900 mystery boxes here. So how about that? And then we can just grind the rest of the coin boost out in the other world. So still have not hashed a secret pet yet, so there's still that to get to. But basically, hopefully this video helped you out. This is mainly for those who did not know about this. I know a lot of people do know about this, but this is pretty much for those who are looking for better stats and wondering how all these people are blowing so much bubbles with just, standard pets. That is how it's done. You go to the pet enchanter, look for those team up equips, those team up items, and that is pretty much how it goes. So actually, with this being said, I'm just gonna roll. I guess this is also 20,000. Some of them are only 750 gems, so I don't know why. But I'm gonna try to get a team up on here, and look at that, right there. It just increased my pet stats by like all those percents from the other ones as well. So screw it. I don't even care what kind of team up I get on these things. I'm just gonna enchant all these to the maximum here until we run out of gems with any team up award. And this is just gonna help all the pets too, and it helps this one. Pretty much do it for all of them. There's no reason not to. Yep, skip through it again there. Maybe we'll get a better one. But yeah, it's good that that's coming, the next update. That you don't, well, even though that was a tier up 1, still, we skipped through a 5 earlier. Oh, man. This is going to increase our pet stats by another 20% for everything. So, very nice right there. I believe we have only 2 more of these left to team up. Team up the Hexarium. And this Rainbow Shock. Gotta go like all the way off to get that back on. Even 20,000 gems with 10 million max really isn't that much either, so skip through the team up again. I'm just looking for anything for these ones. Just look how much better it makes the pet right away. And now that the demonic hydra's getting 5,000 bubbles at once. Crazy. So we got one more here, the Hexarium. I know I probably won't have in my equips much longer here, just because it is a tier, probably will get, and there it goes. So there, with that, look at from 5,100 on our demonic hydra for bubbles to 5,400. You can see they all go up, and now we have 50,000 bubbles. We just gained 15,000 bubbles by just putting the team up on every single pet we have. And these aren't even max level. 50,000 bubbles. So make sure you put these on. No matter what, if you have 11 pets equipped, you're talking 55% for all pets if you just do the tier up 1 or team up 1. So this is hugely beneficial and insanely overpowered, but you just kind of got to keep track. Now, what's nice about this, it will say the default pet stats right here. So with max level, it will show the default pet statistics just right here. So that is very nice, because then you can actually still equip and change the pets around. So, because when they're this OP, it's going to be hard to actually get default OP pets that are better than the maxed out ones, if you know what I mean. So, hopefully this helped, and if it did, like and subscribe. Remember, we do have that fast hatch giveaway coming Friday. That's still going on. So, make sure there's no entries yet. You got to be watching the stream and watch the stream to follow the rules to enter. So, we will see you then. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Goodbye.